Hi, I'm Horizon. I am somebody who will bring you a message that you need. First of all, have you ever heard somebody tell you that you're not deserving of the treatment that somebody else gives you when it comes to the pursuit of something romantic? Mm-mm-mm. When we talk about worth, it's not really the worth within yourself that's going outward to the world, right? When we hear that um, they are not deserving of you, the treatment you get is not deserving. Yeah, of course, it's not very respectful, but it's still just a normal thing. Somebody else's actions doesn't define you. Somebody else's insecurity doesn't define you. You have to figure out yourself how complete you feel, how secure you feel, who you are, what your values are, where you stand within yourself. Because nothing, no type of rejection, no amount of rejection defines you. The same thing applies in so many things: jobs, university, like school in general, um, I don't know, anything else like that. Even the minor things. It doesn't define your worth. There's nothing about you that says worth. The only thing that will be of worth is the investment of time, of actions, intentions, and energy that you put towards some type of movement. So sometimes, at least, okay, wait. Story time. So, first of all, there's somebody that I like. Yes, for now. I bet it will, of course, be gone in a while again, but for now, there's somebody that I liked. I confessed to this person one time already, and I'm usually somebody who will just say it because I've regretted saying nothing to my school crush a long, long time ago. I really regret that so deeply that I was like, no, I've had enough. I've had enough of that. I don't want that. Whoever I like, it doesn't matter if I just feel attracted by them romantically or in any other way, or whatever. I would just tell them, I like you. Just like a compliment. I go towards them and I'm like, hey, I like you. That's it. Because if I compliment you, if I compliment somebody, I'm gonna be like, hey, your outfit looks nice. Have a nice day. Basically, just like that. I'm like, yeah, I like you. Yeah, let's move on. Because anybody who would really put something toward you will also reciprocate this type of thing, right? So yeah, it's just like me dropping a compliment of being like, yep, there you go. Have a nice day. Bye. So for me, just telling this person, I thought, okay, maybe I'm gonna drop this off, I'm gonna be fine, and nothing else gonna happen. But for some reason, I developed a little bit more after that. I have no clue why. I have no clue why this person. But I just know that for some reason I needed this person in my life in a way of maybe just having to grow and go through the motions of life and having to experience living life and learning these just experiences again, these moments, and feeling it, appreciating it. Because the thing is, if it's not this person, it's gonna be the next person. Okay? If it's not only that, but it might even be more intense. It doesn't have to, but sometimes it just comes like this. So I told this person that I liked recently, again, hey, I've had enough. I just want to talk. Because I got irritated by the fact that, you know, how it's a lot of discomfort, a little bit uncomfortable after you've told somebody or you've been told that somebody likes you. The thing is, it's only gonna be uncomfortable if something is super unsaid or just not very clear. Or if somebody is hanging on too much on something. So for me, it was more of a, I kind of, I don't know, I need more clarity. So it took a long time for me to really think about it, but what I'm feeling, and what I'm gonna do with this. So I ended up just telling this person again, hey, I still have some feelings. Actually, they are even more now. Um, and I just wanted to tell you that. But also, I got really irritated by the fact that we can't really talk normally again. And I'm saying this because before that, before I told this person, we were able to interact quite normally. So it was also because of me, because I was like, oh, maybe this person now thinks that every time I say hi to them, they think if they respond to me, it's gonna be giving me a false hope, which is not true because I interact with anybody the same way. How can I not say hi to you? How can I not just tell you that you look good? It's just, I'm just dropping off a compliment. I'm just saying hi, yeah, appreciate you, yes. But the thing is, this is exactly it. I don't care about that because it's not defining me, okay? Uh, I stand where I stand. So that's maybe something you also need to hear. Um, Rejection is very uncomfortable, of course. There's so many things that also walk into this entire thing. First of all, the discomfort of some type of weird silence and having to figure out your own self again with these feelings, because it was a long time ago that I felt this. Um, and I am, in the beginning, I was like, oh God, what is this? What is this? I don't even, It was very uncomfortable until I actually found myself in connection, in community with others, and hearing certain things and feeling them and experiencing them, for me to understand that it's nice. It's nice to just feel it. Just feel that you like somebody. Just feel that there's something like that in the first place. You don't always have to go towards people just because you're feeling that, right? Just for example, if you see somebody on the street and you're like, oh, this is so nice, this person's so cool, that doesn't mean you need to be friends with them. Or if somebody is there and you're like, oh, I don't like them, that doesn't mean that you have to take action towards this person, right? The same way applies to romantic things. Just because there's something you feel towards somebody else doesn't mean that you need to necessarily go towards them in this type of way, seeing the potential in this person or whatever, right? That doesn't have to be. As I said, it also is quite a thing about your own sense of self to be able to understand and discern, what is this? Where do I go? How do I think? How am I moving? Am I feeling it even? All these type of things, right? And not only that, but feeling these type of things, going through them, man, they will up some levels of you and your consciousness, your own self in general anyway. Um, Even if it's in the same season, just like dandelions, even if it's in the same season, a dandelion, it's a dandelion. Okay, sorry. Uh, a dandelion will change its bloom from this beautiful, bright yellow flower to the I don't know how you call that, but to the thing where it lets it be blown in the wind. And will come back in the next year. Not only that, but a whole dandelion is edible. It has medicinal properties too. So yeah, that is the thing. Sometimes you're just kind of like not you, but these type of moments are like dandelions. You look at them like a weed, but it's not a weed. It's something medicinal. It's something edible. It's something good for your body, in moderation, of course. But it's something so beautiful as well, so poetic, if you're gonna look at that as well. Something that will bring its new season in the next spring in the next, why did I say that, why did I say it like that? in the next spring. in, the, in the next spring. Anyway, But you understand, right? Sometimes when we're being told that you are worth more, when somebody else sees that you like somebody, it doesn't mean that you're less. It doesn't mean anything. It's just that sometimes you just gotta experience it. Sometimes you just gotta experience certain things, and go through the motions, and have something just within you complete a cycle, complete something that you didn't finish before, because it will come back to you. It will come back to you, and you will learn that. So yeah, I'm glad that I like this person. I'm happy that I like this person. I I am very grateful that I got the opportunity to even like this person. Yes, of course, it would have been nice if this person likes me back, or is more honest with themselves, or anything else like that. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad that I got the experience and got to know this person in this type of state, in this type of moment, because it's still the most beautiful thing ever that can happen. And even the discomfort with it that comes with it, even that is the most beautiful thing ever, because the discomfort that was lingering made me go crazy, basically, because I was like, I've had enough. I need to talk to you. I've had enough. Because people usually listen. You know that very well, right? You're like, with human relationships, especially, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be so close, but in general, human relationships, you're like, oh, I don't want to talk about this. I want to avoid this. Blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. Talk. It brings clarity. And clarity will bring you harmony in your life, in your entire body, in your soul, not only for you, but between you and this person, and for this person. So if this person is a freaking a-hole or something else, that's on them, okay? If they want to, like, mischaracterize you, if they want to, um, just what do you call this? Not understand you, whatever, it's on them. As I said, as long as you stand in yourself, within yourself, as long as you know who you are, what your values are, how much you respect yourself, it doesn't matter whatever somebody else does or how they treat you, because this is about you. Because even if, yes, this person might not have been very clear with them, no, I can't say that. That's not fair. um, Even, okay, in general, even if somebody is not very fair to themselves and honest and vulnerable with themselves, because I don't know, there's something very internalized. Maybe it's a very patriarchal thing. Maybe it doesn't matter what it is. There could be so many reasons, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't define me. For me, it's more of a, I wish you well. I wish you healing. I wish you to grow into the person I truly see you will be able to grow. This is the same way, and how somebody else sees, for example, me liking somebody and be like, I see this and I see that. And what are you talking about? You deserve better. They don't deserve you. Whatever, okay? You're right, but I also deserve these experiences. Out of principle, as a fact, you deserve experiences. It doesn't matter how much you are gonna be in discomfort. You deserve to live your life in the most livable way possible, to experience the negative, the positive, and as even the space and time of I am feeling lost, because that's also kind of walked into that. Me feeling lost, I was like, oh my god, what am I even doing? But the thing is, I had to sit and accept the fact that, oh, okay, well, I feel bothered by the fact that I can't be bothered right now, that I am right now just going through just life, normal life, nothing else, just the routines. Yes, of course, I wish more things. I wish more things would happen. I wish I would go after certain things more. But it's the fact that I need to sit with the discomfort of being okay with whatever it is right now. The discomfort and the uncomfortable feelings of having to be in the waiting room for a while. And that's it. Even for human relationships, sometimes you gotta be in the waiting room until you're called in for your appointment, and then understand, go check up on you, whatever, these type of things, whatever it is you're going to the doctor for, whether it's a checkup or you're feeling sick or whatever, you will be called into the appointment of getting this checkup. So, yeah, take a chance. Take the risk. Take it. Take the chance to take the creation into your own hands of these chances, these risks, even if they feel like they're gonna be so like a wiggly little, take it. Take it. Do it even with fear, because that's courage. Courage is doing something not with the absence of fear, but because it is exactly there. So, yeah, maybe that's what you needed to hear. As I said, I stream on Twitch. I do YouTube. Yeah, subscribe if there's a. Yes, I am hanging out. This is my support right now. Whatever it is, okay, check out my stuff. I appreciate it if you like it. Whatever you're here for, you can always choose to leave again. This is also applies to this entire thing. I choose to like this person, I can always choose to leave again. But it still feels nice. It doesn't mean that I hate this person or whatever. If I choose to let go, choose to walk away. So, that's it. Bye bye.